G'day, how you going? Let's hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all healthy and everything's going well. The weekend's game, although most people would have expected, would have taken a draw, I think there's a little bit of disappointment that we didn't get the 3 points, and I think that's quite right. Although why you complain about it after you said you'd take a point and then complain, oh, we should have won, I don't get that. Just be grateful that we got the point. The one thing that I will say though is that I'm a little frustrated with the side not being able to finish those chances they got. We could have been 3-0 up at half time, and that would have been the game basically. And but unfortunately that wasn't the case. And what we've got to consider is during these games, sides, there's ebbs and flows, and sides will have spells where they have opportunities to do something, and that's exactly what Everton did. So disappointing from that perspective. For all those people that are complaining about the changes that Farker should or shouldn't have made, I think he's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. If he'd made the changes and they'd scored, he would have been down for that, and being that he didn't make any changes, he's down for that as well, or he didn't make the right changes. Poor old Farker can't pull a trick, really speaking, in some people's eyes. Anyway, so it's onwards to Ellen Road, Arsenal. And another bogey game according to the pundits. It's not going to be an easy game by any means, but as I've been saying all along, is that in this league all games are winnable and all games are losable. Is losable the word? I don't know. But I think we can win, and I'm going to go 3-1. My standard 3-1. Sooner or later I'll get one right. Doesn't matter, but I've got faith in the side. This side has the capability to run all over sides. They just don't finish, and that just goes to show that the quality might not be there all the time, and that's something they need to address. I just find it frustrating. The other disappointing thing is that when you look back over I don't normally like to look back at these things, but these sorts of games where we don't finish are starting to prove a little bit costly, because we've dropped, I think it's 15 points we've dropped from winnable positions, and that's a bit but it just goes to show how good we are, how good we are what we are capable of. Unfortunately, we weren't good enough to win those games, but it is what it is, and we just got to live with it. Anyway, Arsenal, I think we can win 3-1. I've watched a bit of Arsenal. I was impressed in the first few games because I watched them earlier in the season, but the last few games they haven't been very convincing. I don't know whether they're just having a bit of a wobble. But there'll be no mistake, it'll be a good game at Ellen Road. They will bring it on, and let's hope the crowd get behind our boys, and that we can pull off a 3-1 win for me. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. I'd like to thank all those people that like and watch the video. If you could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. And what else? Oh, Ming, I want to thank you again for you-know-what. And I'd like to give a shout out to 78 RPM Saviour for giving me the quote of the season. And what was the quote of the season? I was talking about content creators and what they thought of some of my reviews of their channels, and I think I said fuck 'em. So 78 RPM, that one's for you. Anyway, have a great week, the rest of the week. Let's hope we get the 3 points in the weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.